8,000 megawatt hours or megawatts. That should be building in some good buffer, and we're seeing that buffer now. That's that space between these double lines up here and this teal line. Now, this is also means that's if everything starts running all at once, which has happened from time to time, but that consumption ratio here is much lower. Now, if I start doing what I was mentioning before, where I start having everything going into a power bus for distribution with all of the train lines, not the train lines complete, that means the consumption percentage is going to actually start to grow considerably, and it's going to get much closer to the max consume line. So I do want to be careful of that I don't overdo it there. But we're hitting now at 625 megawatts every 1.2 seconds. And that's 100% burn. And that's on the regular fuel. And then coming over here, we're getting 625 3.2. So it's generating, but it's taking less time to consume the fuel, so that's good. So which means I should be able to get more out of my turbo fuel. I'm going to take a look at the supply ratio here, because I might be able to add some additional fuel power generators onto the line as well, which will generate more power and really boost it up. But we're getting a lot better generation now. Yeah, and this is just, it's the current amount in the pipe is not even blinking. The question is going to be, is this going to max out again when this tank empties? Yeah, pretty much. So that means I can do one heck of a lot more power generation than just 4 on the turbos. And I'm tempted to actually build a 6-bot and actually push it down here and drive more onto this fuel and start to convert myself over to the power. Now, should I go through and do that right now? Probably not. I might actually start to look at what the efficiency ratio of production is for rocket fuel and see if the rocket fuel might be even better to fire into here. But it depends on supply, what the supply ratios can actually hit me with. So I've got plenty of buffer here, though, to run for a while. So... And on top of that, this over here is only running for that max build out of the packaged fuel, which is completely pushed and locked up. I don't really need more of that. So I am tempted here. Where would I want to put it? Would I want to put it here? I can't really fit too much more. And I can a little bit. Yes. barely nudge it in. The question will be is if I can get this bent enough to get that fuel pipe in. And on top of that, I do have a concern about this pipe because that's eating up valuable space because I could put the extra one in here. So I'm actually bring it down and around. So let's bring in walls. That's going to be my problem. So I need to go over and check out my situation with the iron plates and figure out why they're not filling in to my dimensional. Okay, so I fed them and did an output feed here. Okay, so I killed my entire supply of plates. So there's my plate supply. It's coming out of here. I'm distributing. So I used to be getting a lot higher production rate of plates. I was sending them over here because I needed them for other production. Which production was I feeding him over here for? Ah, I was feeding him over to there. Take on the train. Got it. Okay. That's all right. So if I just wanted to focus just on iron plate production again, that's just going from iron ingots. Or iron ingots plus a plastic. So constructor or assembler. Where's my ingot supply and how much is it backed up? It is not backed up. That is also quite interesting. That is almost always backed up over here. So, that all being said, I'm going to take a quick look here. Might be one last little bit that I do for the evening. I'm just going to take a look and see what we've got here in terms of, so there's copper. These are ones I actually have plugged in. Got iron ore up here. Double pures that I could tap into. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to highlight that. And now that we're a little bit off the grid, we're going to switch back to our jetpacks. Not seeing any hostiles out here, so that's good. And now we're going to hit our miners. So I need fused modular frame, 5 supercomputers, and 3 turbo motors. Which I think I have all of that. I don't think I have it on here, but at least I know what I need. I know how to get there fast, so that's good. turbo motors, supercomputers, use modular frames. And we're good in everything else there. Now, to do the blueprint for the smelter. All right, that's where the problem's going to be. I'm going to need a lot more steel plates. 165 total. Do I have a backlog anywhere? Ha! I do. Okay, so that'll work for that. And then what am I going to need for my storage? We're good there. We're good there. All right, got what we need. Whee! Beautiful thing. All right, let's build our... Start with our miners. Oh, actually, no. We're going to start for a point of reference. And build a world grid aligned block. So now when I do build, it'll be lined up with that. Beautiful. So now we need our smelters blueprint. Quad smelter. It's a little bit of a smaller one here. All right, so the output is out of the back. All right. So that is 1, 2.5. So I should be able to do a second one there. Power is on the front side. However, that is going to cause me a slight problem unless I do... I stack them. Center them so they're not on an issue here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okie dokie. All right. So now that we've got those two built, we got to build the inset. For 80, and what does this run to? 40 default? So that should work. Can always upgrade it if I need to. Conveyor belt 4. Okay. Am I close enough for this to work now that I brought that tower over? I am. Yay. Makes such a game changer. Beautiful. So that means I feel comfortable. Whoops. There we go. So we're going to combine and then split. think that'll work. A little bit too far. I should have done is first done it this way. Maybe not. There we go. Much better.